Hello, my name's Jeff, and we are playing more Super Worldbox. Today, we are going to have the humans face off against the dwarves because they both lost their own fights. The humans lost to the orcs, and the dwarves lost to the elves. We will add some mountains and hills again because, I don't know, apparently dwarves like it, even though it didn't seem to help them much last time. But there, I will add one clump for both sides. Okay, and both sides are going to start with 10 people, give or take, because I wasn't counting super closely. Okay, and yeah, let's get to it. Epsol. Oh, I gave the humans a little too many to start with, but whatever. The dwarves will make up for it or die horribly. Those are their options. The only options they have. All right, the humans have their nice little log cabins going up pretty quickly. The dwarves are doing the same. These races both look very similar in their beginning stages. It looks like the humans are developing a little faster, so the dwarves should be concerned about that. I did give the humans 2 extra people, so let's go ahead and give the dwarves 2 extra people. I know it's a bit late for that, but whatever. I never said I was fair. What is this? This is a new one. I have not seen a tree house like this before. I guess that seems very blasphemous for dwarves to build a tree house. I don't know how to feel about that. Oh, wow. The humans are just exploding. They have a big town. They have a town center already. Yeah, no, dwarves, you need to step on it, my dudes. Okay, it's been a long time. I think it's been over 100 years at this point. We can see our tiny little town developed into a giant, sprawling metropolis. And the populations are about the same. So now seems like a fantastic time to look at the kingdoms, which... Look again, they've all been upgraded to like stone buildings. Both sides have these beautiful stone buildings, except the capital. The capital has not gotten bigger for some reason. I wonder why that is. But let's look at the rulers of these areas. Okay, so for the dwarves, we have Mul Tagore. He's greedy, wise, honest. Since he's greedy, I'm surprised he hasn't tried declaring war yet. Level 6, and he's wearing silver amulet, which improves his diplomacy. Probably why they haven't gone to war. More diplomacy, everything else is awful. Steel, silver uncomfortable armor, silver uncomfortable helmet. Yeah, maybe armor does degrade with time. That's the only reason I can think of the kings having such awful equipment. And we have another king on this side, a legendary weapon. Apparently a cursed weapon because it gives minus health. Steel armor, steel boots, plus diplomacy, plus diplomacy. Yeah, that's definitely why they haven't gone to war yet. But let's fix that. Okay, now the dwarves are going to hate the humans. And once again, gonna keep it slow because I think things will... They are fighting in the water. Oh my gosh, that is some intense hatred. Oh, the humans are sending a massive raiding party in, and the dwarves are not organized. Okay, the dwarves are finally retaliating. They have a little group here, just trying to hold back the impending raid. And the dwarves are doing a little bit of raiding of their own. The humans look like they are on top of them, though. Oof. Okay, the dwarves definitely got the worst of that exchange. Oh, they have a fountain to put out the fires, which is fantastic. Oh, and here it is. A huge conflict right there. And they are swimming across the river again. You know, of course, why not? Okay, are those dwarves? I think those are dwarves. Yeah, those are dwarves just cleaning up the humans that are still in the land. The dwarves have suffered like 10 building. Oh, it's pretty equal across. They're both cleaning up. Oh, actually, the dwarves have done quite a bit of damage, and the humans are down to 52 people. Oh my gosh, the dwarves are wiping them out. They are obliterating the humans. Let's look at some of the gear they're wearing. Yeah, just copper spears, copper hammers. Oh, this guy is decked out though. He's got everything on him. But yeah, the mighty human empire has fallen, and the dwarves are claiming their first win. I thought the dwarves were never gonna manage it, but here they are. I'm so proud, little dwarfs. And there we have it. The beautiful. Yeah, no, the dwarves took that handily. They still have 200 people. Let's see how 200 well-armed dwarves can do against... We're going to set up 3 demon towers and see if the dwarves have any chance against that. So demon towers, they shoot fireballs and they summon demons. They are extremely unfair. But it doesn't matter to the dwarves who just wiped them out. The only problem is that fire is spreading very aggressively. You know, forest fires are no joke, kids. Well, we might as well put them out of their misery. Good night, my dear sweet dwarves. Wow, they are enduring these tornadoes surprisingly well. That's like 10 tornadoes. And the population's holding out strong. I guess it's all the stone buildings. But yeah, no, it didn't matter. In the end, it didn't even matter. Throw down some lava. Some hot lava. Okay, that was fun. Now let's have a rematch between the dwarves and the humans. Okay, and we're ready with roughly the same setup as last time. Oh, I actually gave the dwarves 1 too many people this time. So let's give the humans 1 more. And they are off. Keep at 5 times speed so they can get their basic development underway. The humans setting up in the very corner of the map, whereas the dwarves are getting a lot more aggressive with it, setting up closer to the land bridge. I feel like that's gonna go very well for them. But once again, I'm very biased to the dwarves. I am a huge fan of dwarves. 100% because of Dwarf Fortress, just saying. If you've never played that game, it is absolutely fantastic. I imagine they're going to be friends for quite a while, just like they were last time. So we will do a time skip, and if they don't find it in their hearts to murder each other, I will find it in their hearts to murder each other. We'll be back. All right, and we're back. As you can tell, I've done a small time skip of about 400 years. Both the cities are over 470 people. Look at the Dwarven capital. Look at how nice that building looks. I will admit, I did force them to stay at peace this long because I don't think they would have naturally stayed at peace for this long because they have border disputes and whatnot. Like, the dwarves are encroaching on the territory over here. The humans are encroaching on the middle ground here and going across the river a little bit there. Part of the reason I did such a huge time skip is I wanted to see if technology advances when this much time passes. So we got Osnakal, and he has an iron axe, steel armor, a steel helmet, steel armor, adamantine boots. Okay, I think time does improve the technology because this is the first time I've seen adamantine. And apparently it was only made 6 years ago. I wonder if I waited even longer, they'd get even better equipment. And now let's look at the humans. The humans have mithril, bronze elegant armor, mithril good helm. It looks like humans cannot go up to adamantine, but they still have much better equipment than they did in the beginning. And now these two kingdoms, which have been at peace for 500 years almost, will massacre each other for our amusement. Let it begin. And everyone is just congregating. They are just rushing each other's borders. They're swimming across the river, raiding into each other's lands. The dwarven colony has been destroyed over there. The middle ground, I can't even tell who's winning. There's raiders on each side, defenders attacking the raiders. It looks like the dwarves are doing really well, though. Humans are pushing them back off of this side. Dwarves pushing in deep in the middle. Oh, and the humans are coming in hard on the right. I did not see this. Oh, but the dwarves are now pushing them back to full effect. Okay. The humans are in full retreat now. The dwarves have their lands under control, and they are just decimating the human population. Humans are getting in a few good cracks, even trying to take a shot at the capital itself, but there's just too many dwarves running around. Look, their entire city is just collapsing. Oof. I think the dwarves benefit a lot from having longer to develop their technology, because when they can get access to adamantine and mithril, yeah, no, there's just no contest. So it's very interesting to see that different races do better or worse depending on how late or early their civilization is. And yeah, so let's take a look at our glorious dwarven empire. Oh, the king actually survived, and he has more adamantine equipment. Now he has 3 pieces of adamantine. So yeah, I think giving him more time gave the dwarves the ability to develop really great technology that other races won't get. So that is very interesting to know. It also explains why the elves curb stomp them. The dwarves are currently 2-0 against the humans. I'm going to do one more match, which I feel like will be pretty quick because I'm going to set them to war with each other immediately. But first, let's see how this civilization fares against... Let's put out some White Walkers and see how the dwarves do against them. The entire human kingdom is just being frozen over. The dwarves are coming out and they are fighting, having it out with them. The White Walkers are getting wrecked pretty bad. Yeah, no, the White Walkers were more of a nuisance than an actual threat. White Walkers didn't do the trick. How about demons? How did demons do against dwarves? Oh, demons do not like water. Good to know. But, oof. Yeah, no, the demons are doing much, much better. But again, I think it's the wildfires doing more work than the demons themselves. A dragon. A dragon has to be able to do something against the Great Dwarven Empire. Okay, it took quite a while for the dragon to even start attacking the dwarves, but now that he is doing some work. Oh, not so much. He killed like 10 people and died. Wow, the dwarves are incredibly powerful late game. I'm not even sure how I can kill them. Okay, when you have a civilization that's just too powerful, the only solution is to make them fight each other. And now the dwarves fall into madness, their greed overwhelming them as they slaughter their kinsmen. A darker day this world has never seen. Shed a tear. F in the comments for the dwarves. Okay, both sides have 10 people. We're going to set it to ×5 speed so they at least have a second or two to establish themselves. And now, let there be war. I probably should not be at ×5 speed because I feel like things are going to happen pretty quickly. Alright, they seem content to leave each other alone for the moment while they get their basics set up. Okay, there's a little bit of raiding going on. A single human came across the land bridge. Okay, there's a little bit of skirmishing here, going to slow things down. One dwarf just two dwarves just getting bullied by like 8 humans. Yeah, no, this poor guy. Todor, what are you doing, my dude? You're out here with no weapons, no armor, and yeah, just fighting everyone by yourself. Oh, that's the queen herself, participating in a fight. Is that the human queen? Tidona. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that is the human queen. Yeah, and she's just out here completely unarmed, unarmored, trying to fight the entire dwarven civilization. What a brave, brave dead queen. Yeah, I do not understand the AI of this game fully. That they would send in the queen alone. But sure, I dig it. The dwarves really need to catch up. Oh, they actually are kind of catching up. Seems like the raiding parties that the humans are sending out are not benefiting them the same way orc raiding parties help the orcs defeat the humans. Oh, and here comes another one. And yeah, they're getting wiped out pretty handily, but the human population just grows so much faster than the dwarves. I don't think it matters. I think they can afford to send these small raiding parties and just have them die. Here's another one. Just one dude by himself. Even if they don't kill anyone with their raiding party, they do disrupt the economy of whoever they're attacking. So there is that benefit. That's sort of a strategic long-term. Oof. Oh, oh no, they went home. I thought they were about to go all in. Although they did manage to smash one of the dwarves' buildings. I did not expect this fight to actually last this long. The stupid trees are in the way, so I can't see that much. Alright. Okay, Dwarven raiding party is not getting much done. Not getting much at all done. They left that scaffolding totally undefended. Oh, they need to contest this raid, otherwise this could snowball very hard, very quickly. Oh, that is another human queen or king right there. Attack. Oh, maybe that's the dwarven king. Rital is at 26. Daipa is at 36. Yeah, so there's a lot of fighting going on, and it's just causing both the civilizations to stagnate. A little bit of push and pull, but nothing big or crazy enough to, okay, starting to see some backward movement there in population. Okay. Yeah, no, the disparity is starting to come through. The humans are able to put together a very large force. If that force comes through, the dwarves are done. I don't think they have what it takes to stop this. The dwarves need a very successful raid. And I don't think they're interested in it. I think they are perfectly content to just sit here. You know, the humans are also kind of content to just sit here, even though they have a big freaking war party. I'm very interested to see what this war party does when they go in, because I think it will be catastrophic. Oh, here it is. Here it is. The full human forces coming in. They're coming in waves, though. Took out a building there. The dwarves are holding them back very effectively. I think part of that wolf just cannibalized that wolf. Okay, but I think they're fighting in the water again. I admire it. Oh my gosh, the dwarves are striking back. But the humans are also striking their lands at the same time. Oh, the dwarves are going in deep though. This is exactly the kind of raid they needed to stay competitive. Okay, the humans are not reacting the way they need to be. And Daipa is suffering. They are suffering very badly. Oh, yeah, they were way too scattered, not organized to respond to this. This is exactly what the dwarves needed to come back. Okay. And suddenly the shoe is on the other foot, and I don't think the humans are coming back. The dwarves just went 3-0 against the humans. They did a mid-game win, a late-game win, and an early-game win. The dwarves have soundly thrashed the humans. Good night. Rital, you glorious dwarven kingdom, you have earned a rest. A very long rest. Thank you for joining me. My name's Jeff. Deuces.